Greetings, my name is James Curtis Geis. I've been a history teacher for 20 plus years. I've been writing since 2016. I love my coffee and I love my Dr. Squatch cologne. If you enjoy my stories, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Today's story, it's not in any of my books yet, but it's going to be in my next book, and it's entitled, Did I Just See That? And it's based on a story my father shared with me in March of 2024. So my father, William Geist, shared this story with me as he sat in his lazy boy chair in Danielsville, PA. Dad was born in 1948, and this story happened when he was 12 or 13. It's written in the first person to the best of my recollection. In 1961, the communists were constructing a wall in Berlin. Yuri Gagarin was the first human in space. The Freedom Riders were taking buses to Alabama to organize for civil rights in the South, and President John F. Kennedy had just established the Peace Corps. So Dad says it was a lovely summer day in 1961. My father, Fred, age 18, drove my best friend, Joe Petrokovich, and myself, age 13, to the river in Albertus, Pennsylvania. Fred dropped us off by the concrete bridge of the Upper Lehigh just as the sun was coming up. Fred went downstream to fish. Joe fished the upside of the stream while I fished the downside. I called Joe over to my side. The robins were making robin sounds, the crows were cawing, and the hawks were flying in circles. There was the smell of fields, grass, and nature as the bluebell flowers swayed in the breeze. Joe and I had just thrown in a few lines into the brook when at the top of the hill on the road down to the bridge, a milk truck began to gather speed, and the driver's side door opened. The truck hit the buttress of the bridge, flipped over, and then was out of sight. And then, a long silence. My dad scratched his head and said, "Did I just see that?" Joe and I looked at each other and ran to the bridge, and then across the bridge, and into the cow pasture, and crawled under a barbed wire fence to reach the truck. The front bumper of the milk truck was in the river as the truck laid on its side. We pulled the unconscious driver out of the truck onto the river rock and grass along the upper Little Lehigh as the flies were rising and the trout were biting. There lay a milkman in his white hat, white shirt, and white pants with a black belt, black shoes, and a black hat rim. Along the crash route were milk bottles, butter, and cheese strewn about. Joe and I looked at each other and said, "Joe, had you not crossed over to fish with me, you would have been crushed and killed by the milk truck." Joe said, "Yeah, I was almost killed by a milk truck. Thank God I crossed the river to fish the downside of the river." Joe and I opened the back doors of the milk truck and crawled in and pulled the milkman out. What do we do now? A car pulled alongside the road, and Joe and Bill, that's my dad, yelled, "We need help!" A man and a woman, they grabbed milk bottles, and they nabbed wrapped cheese and butter and yelled back, "We can help! We're on our way to work!" The highway robbers of the milk truck, or workers, left the kids and the unconscious driver in distress, stranded. As the thieves left, a green military jeep pulled over. A man in a military uniform walked over and asked the boys about the accident. The military man said, "I have a radio in my Jeep. I'll reach out to the hospital and call for an ambulance." Looking at me, the military uniformed man said, "What happened to your arm, young man? You're bleeding." While crawling under the barbed wire, my father's arm was barbed with a wire barb, and it gave him a 9-inch gash in the arm. In all the adrenaline rush, I had not felt the warm blood dripping down my arm and hand. The military Jeep driver walked me to the Jeep, wrapped my arm, and drove me to the hospital for stitches. I told Joe to find my brother for a ride home and tell him I was at the hospital. As I sat on the bed, sans stitches, a person at the main desk yelled, "We have a car accident victim coming in." I said, "Yeah, it's the milkman. He crashed his truck into the concrete bridge of the Upper Lehigh River. My buddy Joe and I, we saw it happen." We pulled the milkman out of the truck. The truck crashed exactly where Joe had been fishing. The doctors and nurses looked at me like, "Who is this kid?" 2 days later, Joe and I walked to the Allentown Hospital to pay the milkman a visit. As we walked in the room, with the nurse and doctor standing by, the milkman pointed at Joe and myself and excitedly said, "Those are the kids who saved me. Those are the kids who saved my life." Joe and I were able to save a life that day, thanks to the mystery military Jeep driver, and no thanks to the milk, butter, and cheese thieves who did not honor the code of distress. Did I really see what just happened? I have a scar on my arm to prove it. So God bless you, all humans and ETs. All my books are on Amazon, and thank you so much for listening.